Hello, welcome back to my channel. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like quarantine has aged me literally 3 years in 3 months time. I've been doing like a weird amount of like self-reflecting lately, and I've kind of realized like I'm an entirely different person than I used to be, and I'm okay with that, and I'm actually really proud of that. But I feel like I've grown into just an entirely different person than I was, like, let's say at the beginning of high school. Like, I don't associate with that at all. It's actually been fun because Snapchat does those like flashback memories, and I've gotten to see like where I was at 3 years ago, and I was just at such a different place in my life. Not only have I grown like as a human being, but I do not look anything like I used to look. I look so different. And as I've been getting these 3 years ago memories, I've been realizing like 3 years ago is when I really started to get into makeup. I've been wearing makeup since middle school pretty much, but when I really started getting into makeup was like sophomore year of high school. So today I thought it would be fun to recreate a look from around that era. So thanks to Snapchat, I know that this look is from August of 2017, which is almost exactly 3 years ago. It was a very different time for makeup for me. Obviously now I like playing around a lot with color and kind of doing crazy looks. I've gotten really into cut crease looks. Yeah, I think I'm a lot more adventurous now, but like this was super. I remember thinking this look was like it. Like I thought I looked so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up on the screen so y'all can see. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it looks so good. Like, it's so funny looking at this because I literally thought like I did something with this look. Like I thought like I did something. There I am with my crushed velvet shirt. Gotta love that, am I right? It's a matte liquid lipstick. It's thick brows. It's just mascara, no lash. Brown eyeshadow with a little bit of blue underneath. So 15-year-old Sophia, let's recreate your look. Knowing me during this time, I definitely started with my face makeup because that is what all the YouTubers did. Now I don't do that because that's not how I like to do my makeup, but at that time I was very into the beauty gurus and like listening to everything they said like it was the Bible. Looking at this picture, you can see my blemishes, so I'm pretty sure I'm not wearing a foundation here. But I think, oh, you know what I did? During this time I used to use foundation as concealer because I didn't think there was a difference, and I was, you know, I mean, I'm still poor, but I didn't feel like spending money on it. So I used to just put some concealer under my eyes. I know, no moisturizer, no primer, we're just going in. And of course we're blending with fingers because how else would we do it in 2017? So I definitely wore powder, so I'm going to take this next on this brush. I've definitely had this brush since 2017, so this is probably what I used. I'm just taking that all over the face. My skin has definitely like changed a lot since this time. I was so much more oily back then, and now I have like dry combination skin. Looking so good so far. Okay, in this picture of it, you can really see my contour. I do have the same contour palette that I have had since 2017. Am I ashamed to say that? Slightly. Back then, I definitely used a brush like this. So that is what we're gonna take. We're just gonna and then I definitely did it in the like Beauty Guru 3 shape. I'm also wearing a lot of highlight in this picture, and it's like gold, which is most likely this color. I loved this shade. I know I applied it with this fan brush, which I do not recommend, but 15-year-old Sophia sure would. I'm wearing like so much highlight in that picture. This is back when highlight was such a thing. And this is also when I didn't wear any blush. Now I love blush. I think it's so cute. But I hated it at this time. I think what I probably did next was eyebrows. Can we get a zoom in on these eyebrows? They're so nasty. But we're gonna go for it. I'm pretty sure this is eyeshadow. I'm gonna take from this Morphe 35O palette to try and recreate this. And like, as you can see in the picture, it's not really my shade. Let's see. Here there's like not really like any shape to them. I just filled them in, which was an interesting move. Okay, I'm really not sure what I did wrong in those pictures because even these like don't look super bad. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I never used to believe in eye primers. Now I stand by them. But you know what I used instead? More foundation. If anyone's wondering, this is not the same thing as an eye primer. It can work to set your lids, but I definitely see a difference when I use an actual primer as opposed to just like this or concealing. I'm pretty sure I never set my lids with powder, so we're gonna just jump right into eyeshadow. I just want to say, like, I don't think this is like a bad makeup look. Obviously during this time I thought I was the shit. I don't think it's awful. I just think like with better application this could look a lot better. I'm pretty sure in my crease that is bronzer, so going in with this bad boy again. So I'm just going in with the same color I used on my bronzer on my lid and on my crease. And then going in with this big fluffy brush, I'm gonna do a slightly lighter bronzer and just put that everywhere. I think I used this color on my lid, so this is so funny. Okay, and then of course we have the blue on the lower lash line, so I'm gonna dip into the James Charles palette, which I didn't have at this time, but I don't know what palette I used. And I'm just gonna, it's like so in there. Oh my god, this looks so funny. Then I have some more of that highlight on my brow bone and in my inner corner. Okay, so then I have just mascara. I can't tell if it's on the bottom lashes or not. I know for a while I did not wear bottom lash mascara. I thought it did not look good. I think I'm not in these pictures. I don't know what mascara I used during this time. Probably not a good one. But okay, final touches. We have that thick matte liquid lipstick. I don't know if this is the right color, but I used to love these NYX liquid suedes. Oh my god. It's so funny how like makeup trends have completely changed since this era, because a lot of this is purely about trend too. Like the thick liquid lips, trend. Thick brows, trend. Highlight, trend. Like, and it's also different now. The one in the picture is a little bit more like orange, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this color to it. Oh my god. And then in the picture, this is so bad and so embarrassing, but highlighting your cupid's bow was such a thing. And in the picture, I have highlight on my lip. Let's get a zoom in, please. So, pretty much just like that. How do I look, you guys? How do I look? You can be honest with me. I can't believe, like, I used to really, it's just so weird seeing myself back like this. Like obviously this is not the cutest, but I don't regret it. I was a cute little 15-year-old trying to follow trends and be an Insta baddie or whatever. So like I literally feel like I've stepped into a time machine and I'm back in 2017. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little impromptu video. Yeah, that's all I've got for you. I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna go outside and try and recreate the pictures. So if they work out, here they are.